Good evening, and thank you for joining us for Back to School Night 2024. I'm Kyle Hassler, principal of North Penn High School, and I'm so happy that you decided to join us this evening, whether it be in person or virtually. I hope that you will find the night both positive and informative. If you have successfully navigated to this YouTube link, you have undoubtedly received the email containing information about tonight, including the schedule for the evening and how to access each period's Google Meet with your student's teacher. If you are in person, know that we have students and staff in the halls between classes to help direct you to your next session. All high school students have participated in lessons in the beginning of this year to learn about behavioral expectations as well as the consequences when these expectations are not followed. The secondary code of conduct was also reviewed with students during an in-person class meeting last week. The code of conduct can be found in the high school handbook. For this school year, we are asking for all parents and guardians to sign off that they have reviewed the handbook as well as the code of conduct. At the beginning of each school year, parents and guardians will need to verify and update their contact and emergency information through the Infinite Campus Parent Portal. Keeping your contact information up to date is important in the event of a school emergency. In addition, there are additional items that need attention on Infinite Campus, including providing up-to-date health information and reviewing and acknowledging district policies, such as the Code of Conduct. If you do not know how to access the Infinite Campus Parent Portal, please contact NP Family Tech at npenn.org for assistance. Tonight, we ask that you follow your student's schedule, whether you are in person or virtual. A document with the timing of each period, as well as each teacher's Google Meet link, was shared with you. Please use this document to access each of your students' classes. We will be following a C-Day schedule this evening. When lunch study, or study hall is listed on your student schedule, you will not need to attend the sessions, but we do suggest that during lunch you go to the cafeteria to learn more about our lunch program.
Hi, my name is Dr. Bill Carlin, and I am one of the assistant principals for the sophomore home office of D103 in charge of students L through Z. Here is an important announcement regarding vaccines. 12th grade students are required to have a second meningitis vaccination. Please send any and all pertinent forms to the health suite and direct them to our school nurse. Her name is Mrs. Laura Yaron. Her email is yaronla@npenn.org. If you have any questions or concerns, you can either drop into the health suite's Google Meet for tonight's event, or you can call 215-853-1334 at a later time.
Hello, my name is Megan Shoppy. I'm an assistant principal in K-25 for the senior class whose last names begin with A to K. Those of you who have a student attending North Monco Technical Career Center will see the letters TCC on their schedule for several periods. North Monco teachers will not be a part of tonight's back to school night. Feel free to use this time to take a break between classes or head down to the cafeteria to try out some food.
Hi, I am Amy Lynn, assistant principal in F40 for the junior class, whose last names begin with LI to Z. Night Zone, a 42-minute period to start the day, has been designed in order to give students a soft landing to their school day and provide additional time to allow them to have access to their teachers for remediation, second chance learning, and relationship building. Night Zone attendance is not mandatory. One of the benefits that Night Zone provides students is the opportunity for a delayed start to their day. Night Zone is designed to give students access to what they need. For some students, they will benefit from a later start time. Attendance will not officially be taken until the beginning of first period at 8:07. On Fridays, first period will begin at 7:52.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Jenkins, and I am one of the assistant principals in F40 with the junior class. I have students with the last names A through LE. Tonight is an opportunity for you to meet your students' teachers, to hear their expectations, and to learn the most effective means of establishing lines of communication with them. If you feel the need to conference with a teacher, please use the communication links they suggest to make an appointment at another time, or contact your student's counselor to assist you in doing so. If class periods are ending and teachers and you are needing to move on with the schedule, please know that teachers may need to politely ask you to leave so that they can start their next class.
Good evening. My name is Christine Capriati, and I am one of the assistant principals for the sophomore home office of D103 in charge of students A through K. Hopefully by now you have started to familiarize yourself with Canvas and Infinite Campus. I would like to take a moment to help you discern the difference between these two systems. Infinite Campus is the system that allows you to track your students' academic progress and monitor their attendance. Also, Infinite Campus houses important information on your student, so it is critical that any information changes such as updated phone numbers, email addresses, or change of address are communicated to your student's respective home office. To receive prompt updates from Infinite Campus, you will need to manage your notification preferences. Canvas is our learning management system. In Canvas, students can access lessons, submit assignments, complete tests and quizzes, and view assignment due dates and other course content. Canvas allows parents and guardians to observe their students' accounts. Parents and guardians can create an observer account and pair it with their student's Canvas account. Directions for becoming an observer can be found on the website under Virtual Learning Resources. As questions arise regarding Infinite Campus and Canvas, please do not hesitate to reach out to our technology department at npfamilytech@npenn.org.
Please know that we at North Penn High School are incredibly proud of our course offerings, our teachers, and our support staff, and I am sure that you will see why this evening. We are also very proud of our students' many successes in athletics, the arts, activities, and especially in academics, no matter how big or small those achievements are. Finally, we are very excited to announce that we have 9 National Merit semifinalists in the class of 2025. Congratulations to these students and their families for this outstanding achievement. On behalf of our entire staff, I thank you for joining us tonight, and I am confident you will find the evening to be informative. Please feel free to call or email any home office staff or me to say hello or ask any questions that you still have following this evening. At this time, we will begin back to school night with our period 1. Thank you for all attending and have a great evening.